All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Irfan Akpan. I cannot wait to meet everyone in person and virtually when we have class. I wanted to really go over some things to kind of get ahead of things before we get into class. So I'm excited about this accounting analytics course. Once you get access to it, you will, number one, we'll be using McGraw-Hill Connect. My computer is running really slow. I've got a lot of things going on here. We'll be using McGraw-Hill Connect. In the McGraw-Hill Connect, once you have that, you'll get links and access to the data that we're using, which I'm excited about. So I'm going to have to go out of this. We're going to be using some Excel data, but the main thing I wanted to talk to you about now is that we're going to need to be using a Windows machine. We're using some software for this course, which is free, which is the great thing. It's a software called Microsoft Power BI. So it's analytic software, but it's more geared toward visualization. It is a Microsoft software. Now, if you want to get ahead of things, you can always you can Google, download Power BI, Microsoft Power BI. BI stands for Business Intelligence. You'll need the desktop on your computer. You'll also need to have an account for a Microsoft account for what's called Service. So there's two parts to it, but you'll definitely need the desktop version. It is completely free. So, and we'll be using the free version of that in the course. The only thing is, again, with the system requirements, it runs on a Windows operating system. So if you have a Mac, you'll need to there's Parallels, there's some apps that I've heard of where you can download and then convert your Mac to a Windows operating system so you can download and use the software. So that's the key thing. You'll need to have that in order to be able to use this software. And I'll show you, this is what the service looks like, which is the cloud. This is where we'll save our work, our visualizations that we're putting together. You'll save these here in your workspace. So you'll have this here, and you'll publish this so you'll publish your files from the desktop into what's called Service or into the cloud. So, but it's important to make sure that you have that Microsoft, let me see here, file. I'm kind of looking through here to see which tabs. Do I have the desktop? Yeah, I've got it. Let's see if I can show you what the desktop looks like. That's not the desktop. There we go. So when you have the desktop downloaded, here's this is what it looks like. So we'll be working in Power BI desktop, and then as I was mentioning, if you got a file, you'll publish it to the cloud or to what's known as Service, to that website that I was at. So you need to have this. We'll be working in this, and you see that Power BI desktop. You'll need to have that for the course. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, but I wanted to make sure to kind of get ahead of this. We'll be talking about it in class, but I want to make sure it's in the syllabus and everything, but you will need a Windows machine. The software does not run on an OS or Mac operating system at all. So if you have any questions, send me an email. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing everybody. It's going to be a great semester and a great course. Thanks.